I think Jonathan is right. It is very, very bad for a lady to get married to a lady. Very, very wrong.
God was not wrong when he gave us, as in he gave a man and a woman. You understand? If he knew that a man and man would suit on, then why the Eve?
Today on BattaBox.com, we're going to be talking to Mr. Olumide Makojuola. He's a human rights activist and he's going to be explaining the new bill President Jonathan just signed into law.
Until when your brother is lynched for perceived to be gay, that is when you understand what this law means. I think first, one of the things we need to clearly point out is the fact that the title of the bill says same-sex marriage prohibition bill, which is totally not a problem. I don't think as a nation we are ready for that conversation of same-sex marriage. And I don't even think as Africa we're not ready for that conversation. However, the title is a very misleading title. And that is what people focus on instead of the content of the bill. But I hope people do realize that the content of the bill is sending all of us to jail. You have a bill that is talking about criminalizing same-sex amorous relationship directly or indirectly. What does that mean? I mean, we're a very expressive nation. This is Africa, we're very expressive. I mean, I grew up in this country seeing people holding each other. It didn't mean anything. I mean, a man and a man, a woman and a woman, you hold each other. We were very expressive. You know, you see somebody you've not seen for over 5 years, you hug them. We were very expressive people. And we are still expressive people. That has not changed. And that is who we are. So, in the context of the bill, you cannot have a bill with such kind of law.
Ma, do you think the bill Jonathan passed, did jail the gay, do you think is right?
Yes, I think Jonathan is right. It is very, very bad for a lady to get married to a lady. Very, very wrong.
Honestly, I don't even like it. I don't even like to hear it at all. It's bad. So it's better they sentence them to life imprisonment.
So you think the 14 years is not enough?
No, it's too small. It's not good. It's cohabit, honestly.
Why or how do you think throwing somebody into 40 years imprisonment will change their sexual orientation? The thinking. It doesn't change anything. What prison are they going to go to? Because the last time I checked, we don't run, opposites. I mean, we don't run, what's it called? We don't run switch unisex prison in this country. The kind of prison runs in this country is a prison of male and female. So where are you going to throw them?
In Nigeria, we know God and we respect God. You understand? So there are some things we shouldn't associate in. You understand? So that's just it. So I believe by Jonathan passing such bill on them, you understand, it's a wonderful one, it's a good one.
If my mother and my father didn't come together, they won't have me and they will have the two.
The law doesn't create space for evidence. How do you know who is gay? I mean, you're sitting to me, interview me. Do I know who you slept with yesterday? Do I know where you slept yesterday? I don't even know. You don't know where I slept yesterday. And that is the reality. Until when somebody goes on the street and they scream gay, let's be honest with ourselves. We need to speak to the reality of the issue. If you come outside and shout lesbian, 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 before people will listen to me, they've lynched you. And we saw that with Hello 4, where it was just an issue of people perceived to be armed robber or they perceived to be thief. Before we understood the clear truth of that story, those boys were dead. They were gone. And that is how ambiguity of this whole will cost all of us.
When you look at it from a woman rights angle, wow, freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of expression, I want to say it's against human rights from that point of view.
What do you have against it in particular?
As I have natural hatred on it.
Wow. So if your brother is gay now, what would you do?
I hate him for passion.
You won't talk to him again because he's gay?
I feel like taking him away from my place of being.
Wow.
Actually, it's not biblical. So I don't see why the same sex should come together as well.
Do you think this is like one of the most pressing issues?
It's not at all, not at all, not at all. Our soup is at home. ASUP, I mean, not ASU. So that one has not been resolved. Housing is there. Everything is there. It's not pressing issue.
Not really that. This, of course, we have a lot of things Jonathan should have been talking about, but this is also vital. So let's not just leave it.
The PIB is one of the bills I'm very interested in. The petroleum industry bill is one of the bills I'm very interested in. The national health bill is one of the bills I'm very interested in, and this bill has been there forever. The anti-discriminatory bill is one of the bills I'm very interested in. This bill has been there forever. Why did it take us swiftly to pass this particular one? Silently. when there are 1,001 bill pending. It means that if this bill could have been signed, it means every other pending laws that, bills that we want, that we need, could have been sent to a long time ago. What is delaying?
You've heard from Olumide Makojuola. He's a human rights activist and is saying no to jail the gay bill. Jela Adeshrano, BattaBox.com.